Today, we live in a very diverse world with many different cultures, languages, and ethnic groups. Recently, the term Indigenous Peoples has become increasingly common in major global discussions surrounding human rights, development, or the climate change, and many other major global issues. And many of you have also asked me on different occasions to explain who exactly are the indigenous peoples. Therefore, this video aims to provide a very basic understanding of the term indigenous peoples, including who they are and how they are recognized at the national and international levels. You may have heard the terms like First Nations, especially in Canada, or Native Americans in the US, or Aboriginals in Australia, Maori in the New Zealand, or other terms such as the Sigil tribe in India, Adivasi Janjatis or indigenous nationalities in Nepal, or the other terms like ethnic minorities or ethnic groups in China, Bangladesh, and so forth. For many years, the term indigenous has become widely used to refer to the original inhabitants of a region. There was an international debate around the meaning of the term indigenous, which began in the late 19th century. The term indigenous actually comes from the Latin word indigene, I-N-D-I-Z-E-N-A-E, which the Romans actually used to distinguish between the persons who were born in a particular place or the immigrants. Similarly, the Greeks also used similar terms to refer to the group of people who were first to occupy or to reside in a particular place. Therefore, the roots of all these terms share one conceptual element, which is the priority in the time. Who came first, or who were the first resident or inhabitants of the particular territory. Therefore, indigenous peoples are those who have been present in or on a particular land or and the territories long before the modern countries or the borders which were drawn on a map. The fact again is there is no international consensus on the definition of indigenous peoples, as they cannot be precisely identified, nor can any existing definitions be universally applied.